Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Starr Brewing. These guys are up in Crozet, Virginia, up near Charlottesville. I have been to the brewery, but it's been many moons ago. I have a friend Jack up there that is sending me their beers now. And they sent me a beer mail package the other day and had a box of chocolates, if you will, 4 different chocolate beers. So we're going to start off with the double base. This is a 7.8%er. This says double base, double chocolate stout, coming in at 7.8%. And now they're using a bright blue code like a Wirebacker does. And it says packaged on 11/8/17. And today is the 21st, Sunday before Thanksgiving. So figured I'd go ahead and jerk this out for the final beer of the evening for me and see what it brings to the table. We're going to do these beers fairly quick since they're 7.8% and the fridge is kind of thin. So let's see what this brings to the table. As far as a IBU, I do not have anything on this. And they send me a little cheat sheet here, laminated, all nice and pretty. Nice placemat. I've been saving these for that. Says here 7.8%, but it doesn't have the IBUs listed on here anywhere. And all 4 of the ones they sent me are different versions of a chocolate beer, and they're all the same ABV. So evidently they're using the same malt base for these beers. So this one is their double base. Says here on Untapped, deep black espresso color with creamy head. This full-bodied imperial stout is all about the malt and chocolate aromas of dark chocolate, mocha, and vanilla. Arise from cocoa additions, big chewy malts, and the use of lactose impart a rich mouthfeel. For you guys that don't know what lactose is, it's an unfermentable sugar. So it keeps a nice sweetness to the beer. Says robust flavors of bittersweet chocolate and dark fruits leading to the smooth chocolate truffle. So, and that's all I have. Like I said, basically they're telling me the same thing here as what the description here is on the cheat sheet they sent with me. So Jack, I do appreciate you taking the time to send me these wonderful beers that y'all produce up there. Looking forward to having a beer with you the next time you come to run up to the little tap house. That Starr Hill has an establishment here in Roanoke, if you will. I don't think they brew any beers here, but they do have a tap house here where they serve up their wonderful offerings here. So looking forward to him coming down, and I will make a trip out to their tap house and have a beer with the guy. So Jack, looking forward to that. So that being said, we've covered everything we need to cover, so let me get the cap off this bad boy. And get it into the glass. And while I do this little process, I'm going to stand this thing up. Pour it down the center. Cheese of the buttery brie, good Havarti Swiss, goes well through chocolate dishes, of course. Digestive. Meat is beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat. Glass part of pint Becker 9 tumbler snifter, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter today, the Sovereign beer glass. It says here it can be cellared for a long period of time. It's only 7.8%, but that's going to keep for several years. And they haven't used any coffee in this particular one, so I don't think of anything, I can't think of anything that would cause you not to sell it. No coffee's been introduced in it. It's not a hop forward beer, so there's nothing in there that I think that would probably fade over time. And there's a lot of people, I'm getting all kind of comments now, oh, I sell it a double IPA for 6 years and it still tasted hoppy. Good for you. Homie, don't play that. I want to taste them hops. I want to taste it fresh. If you're telling me it tastes just as good when it was a month old as it did 6 years old, I'll be damn freaking surprised. So if you like your beers in a double IPA or an IPA cellar, and you like that malty taste, and you think the hops are just as fresh, more power to you. Not me. I can taste the damn difference. So over into the light, guys. Got a little bit of red ribbonness around the very thin part of the glass, but it is very, very, very thin. Pretty dark. Pretty dark. Down the center, hardly any head at all. So let's get it to the nose. Rich roasted malt, hints of caramel, toffee. Just a slight hint of some dark fruit, but it's chilled right out of the fridge here. We're going to let it warm up. And a slight hint of some bittersweet chocolate. So let's give it a taste and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jack, and everybody up Starr Hill. Cheers. Yep, I am getting the bittersweet chocolate notes. It's not super sweet. A lot of times these lactose beers are kind of on the heavy sweet side. This one is not. It's good entry level chocolate stout, if you will. It's not off the chain as far as chocolate or anything like that, but I would consider it a good entry level or a transitional stout, something to get you into this style of beer. Very well done. Not blowing my hair back and my socks off or anything like that. But a nice, decent, entry-level, well-made stout. Definitely getting the bittersweet chocolate. A lot of times when they use lactose, it could either be bittersweet or it could be milk chocolate, since it's got that lactose done in it. This, to me, is more of a bittersweet chocolate instead of the big, sweet milk chocolate a lot of them get when they use lactose. Alcohol is very well hidden, not getting any of that 7.8%. Tells me it's a well-made beer. So, well, let's let it warm up, come up to room temperature. Let me sip on it for a little bit, see what we end up with. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while now. Very nice transitional beer, guys. A nice one if you want to get into a chocolate stout. Something that's not going to be overpowering, not bourbon barrel aged or anything like that. A nice one to get into where it's not going to overpower your palate. I did enjoy this. It's very tasty. Not to the aspects of what I want to see in a chocolate stout, but nonetheless, it is a well-made beer. The alcohol is super well hidden. It is a very pleasant beer. Nothing is overpowering anything else. Seems to be a nice balanced beer. Final choke. Very pleasant. Notes of bittersweet chocolate, roasted malt. Not getting any dark fruits or anything like that. A little bit of black molasses. Very easy drinking stout for 7.8%. Nice transitional stouts. To me, the dates on the bottle, ABVs on the bottle, IBUs are not that critical on this style of beer. B+ for me, guys. I would give this 89, especially since it's got the date when it was put on the bottle. So let's run over to Beer Advocate. They say 3.96. That's their B+ range also. Kicking the door down to be an A-. Over to Untapped. Untapped has it at 3.82. That's also in their B plus range, so it's unanimous. All three of us, B plus beer. Very tasty beer. A nice one to pick up. I don't know if they're packaging. This was sent to me from Starr, so I don't know if they're doing these in a 4-pack, 6-pack. I'm pretty sure it may be in their variety pack, where you would get 3 of each one of these 4 that they sent me. So a very nice stout package. Very well done. The guys at Starr do an excellent rendition of this, and they may do an imperial version of this, or something that's going to be a little bit more potent, or a barrel-aged version. I'm not sure whether they will or not, or they do or not. But I did enjoy this. So Jack, thanks so much, my friend, my brother. I do appreciate you sending me the 4 that you did, and like I told you guys earlier, we're going to do these pretty close probably, because the bridge is getting a little on the thin side, so we're going to probably do these, maybe do them back to back, I don't know yet. So with that being said, if you've had this one from Starr Brewing, this is their double base, double chocolate stout. A very easy drinking, very well made beer, a nice balanced beer, nothing is overpowering anything else, a nice easy drinking stout. So if you've had it, let me know what you think, guys, and until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.